Hi, this is Babu Krishnamurthy of FINSHERPA. Financially fit at 40. Friends, 40 years of age is the mid-path in one's career. It affords us a chance to take a pause at life at large. But I'm here to talk about money and money's perspectives. So I'm going to start with a small story. There was once an Airbus which was flying above the Atlantic at 800 miles per hour at a 35,000 feet height. And as the Airbus was going, a Eurofighter, a plane that's capable of running at twice the speed of sound, came next to the plane. The pilot of the jet said a hi to the Airbus pilot and said, "Boring flight, isn't it?" And then he said, "Now watch me." And he took the fighter aircraft to a dizzying height of almost 70,000 feet from where he was, and did a complete drop and a dive almost up to the sea level, and then came back up. Quite an adrenaline-filling aircraft ride. And he came next to the Airbus and said, "What do you think?" And the Airbus pilot said, "Breathtaking." "Now watch me," he said. And for the next 15 minutes, the fighter pilot was watching the Airbus. But the Airbus was steady, was traveling at the same speed, at the same manner, no change at all. And he was a little confused. After 15 minutes, the Airbus pilot came in and asked the fighter pilot, "How was it?" And the pilot said, "I'm confused. I saw no change in the aircraft." And the Airbus pilot, the elderly pilot, laughed. He said, "In the time I stepped out of the cockpit, went to the restroom, grabbed a cup of coffee, had a pastry, and shared a joke with my crew, and then came back." Friends, the moral of this story is when we are young, we want speed and adrenaline and quickness in whatever we do. But as you grow older and you become wiser, you look at more about strategy and plan. Of course, speed is important, but speed by itself without strategy or plan makes no sense. As we become older, we need to focus on being smart about the way we go about our things, especially matters relating to money. The question, therefore, one needs to ask oneself is, what is money to me? Is money the end, or is it a means to the end? That's really the question, my friends, that we all need to answer. Moment of truth. Money is never the end. Money is always the means, my friend, to an end. Money enables us to meet all the financial aspirations for our family. It can be a quality education for our children, or a very peaceful and happy retired life for us. All these need money. So money is only a means to these aspirations that all of us have. There are 4 key elements to a financially fit 40. And I want to take a moment to enumerate each of them. First up, when you're 40, assess your risk. What do I mean by risk? Ensure you have adequate life insurance, my friend. Very, very important, because the next 20 years is going to be the most productive period of your life. And not the least is the health insurance requirement for your family. So important to assess your risk in terms of life insurance, health insurance requirement for your family. Second, in terms of a plan, understand your budget. Very, very important. All of us earn a lot of money, but we really don't know where the money is going. Prepare a budget, understand your cash flows better. That's the second point. Third, create a plan. A plan is an important part of how we go about achieving our goals and aspirations. So take a piece of paper, get your spouse or partner along with you, and discuss with them and write down the day when you need the money and what is the goal. If you're retiring or for children's education, what is it that you need? Very, very important to plan for any of these requirements. Last but not the least, start immediately investing, putting aside a set of money or your savings to work for you. My friends, these 4 parameters will ensure you have a very productive life in the next 20 years. So risk, budget, plan and invest. Make sure you follow these when you're 40, plan better, and I'm sure you will have a rocking next 20 years. Let me know your thoughts. And once again, this is Babu Krishnamurthy of Financial Sherpa signing off.